Hello everybody, before we start this video I'd like to give a shout out to three people this time. This week we're doing Avo3adorable Nightcore, Crimson Ray, and Waltman13. And primarily here at Seanster 2.5 as well as everyone from the Mass Legion and everyone on the Seanster Patrol. I wish you good luck in your oncoming future. Now, without any further ado, let's begin your feature presentation. Enjoy!
Hello everybody, my name is Seanster 2.5 and welcome back to another swinging into action episode of Seanster Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution Art 5 Story Mode. Last time we went into the many dimensions of Yuya as we went up against Crow. Yep, that's what we did. We fought up against Crow. For those who weren't familiar with the last episode or have seen the last episode, then boy what a duel that was. This dude here had two missed bodies, meaning that, according to its card effect, that the monster equipped with it can't be destroyed by battle. We got rid of one successfully, but then we found out he had a second one. But thankfully enough, Yuya's Xyz Dragons managed to claim the win, earning himself a chance in the final. And then Yuri decided to come along, started making round in our neighbourhood. We got in one little fight, and then, of course, Zuzu came along, and then both him and Yugo disappeared into an unknown dimension, as her bracelet does. For those who aren't familiar with her bracelet, basically, if another U-boy comes to her direction, then boom, off to another dimension they go. They're not physically hurt or anything, to be fair, they're just emotionally shocked. And then we had ourselves a grand finale in the Friendship Cup against our boy Jack Atlas from Art 5. And what a turnaround that was. I will admit, there was a few mistakes were made on at least a couple of the duels from last week's episode. But hopefully I'll be sure to read the card effects and not go for the opposite of what I want this time. So hopefully it won't go as it did in the last episode. So today we are going to be ending a vicious cycle today against Roget, ending off the Synchro arc, and then proceeding forward, because this week we're having 4 duels. We'll be able to have 4 duels of the Xyz Dimension - Fusion Dimension art, which is considered to be Season 3 of the show. Now, I know there was a lot of people, a lot of Art 5 fans that were a little bit conflicted about the ending of Season 3, and I understand that, it isn't as perfect as, like, say, Zex or 5D's, GX or Duel Monsters ending, but, if they weren't rushed for Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains, I feel like, it would have worked out, but, don't forget, though, there are still other dimensions out there, and other, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans that are willing to do what-ifs about it, so it's not all doom and gloom, but for those Art 5 fans out there, before we start this video, I have a little special little announcement for you, and it revolves around Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So, for those who have not seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! Digital Next announcement trailer, they were basically like displaying the different Yu-Gi-Oh! Media digital-wise, and it came in particularly 3 categories, which was the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel Psycho Card Battle Royale, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel that's coming out for PS5, and boy howdy do every single one of them look good. But for the Duel Links part, and this is actually very exciting. I can't wait to test out these duels, and I hope you are looking forward to it too. But coming 2021, most people predicted like August or September, Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5 is coming to Duel Links! Woohoo! It's about time, and at this rate, hopefully in 2022 we might get Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns too, but we just don't know yet. But nevertheless, Mike Olinska Jr., the voice of Yuya Sakaki, if you're watching this video, I cannot wait to see what kind of like voices and like quotes you can provide us. I'm looking forward to your work in the game. If you are hired or not, to be fair, it wasn't so much with actors for Yuma Tsukumo or Bronx Stone's actor, but if you do manage to get into Duel Links, Michael, I'm looking forward to seeing your performance in action. So, now that that's all settled, and without any further ado, let's get cracking in today's video. So, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. Looking forward to sharing the Art 5 surprises in this week's episode and the weeks onward, and hopefully by September, well, I'm probably not going to show any like Art 5 content for Duel Links early because, I'm doing like the Duel Links thing every once a year with the series that came in chronological order. So this year is GX, but we will get to Art 5 eventually, don't you worry. But I digress. So, Now that's all out of the way, and now that we are right now face to face with the man that has caused so much trouble in New Domino City, let's end the vicious cycle. Here we go. And now it is plans thwarted. Plans thwarted? Thwarted, there we go, yeah. Should check Google Translate for that later. Anyway, here we go, and of course, Roget captures Zuzu. Of course, they always seem to do that. You know, I know a lot of people are disappointed that Zuzu came from such a beautiful duelist, great win record, to being a damsel in distress like at the second half of the series. But you know, nevertheless, it was a good show. Art5, it definitely had a lot of surprises. Kind of had a bit of a GX vibe in between there, which of course GX I had a lot of experience watching as a child. But nevertheless, here we go. I digress. Here we go. Back with the voices once again, and here we go. You know you've been beaten, Roget. A scared little puppy dog scurrying back to Duel Academy. Yeah, this is not a retreat, missy. This is a minor setback, but I will return. I don't think so, Roget. You won't have a chance to come back, because you're never leaving here. Oh, why do you think Duel Academy sent me here? Because I alone was capable of conquering this dimension, just as I will conquer you. Oh, okay, alright, we're already getting into the duel, alright. Well, better give Crow a call because it's time to bring in the birds. Alright, let's get cracking, Roget. It's time to duel. Get your game on. Alright, Crow. This is from everyone here in the Commons of Satellite. This is for you, man. Alright. Oh, okay, and we got ourselves a wide range of Blackwings here today. Huh. Yeah, I think this might just work. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright. Okay, well, prepare yourself, Roget. This is the power of the commons of the Synchro Dimension. So, to start off with, I'll start by summoning Blackwing Pinaki, the Waxing Moon. There we go, Pinaki. There we go. That's how you say it. Okay, and then, since there is another Blackwing monster on the field, I can also special summon Blackwing Crystal Cracker Dawn. And then, because there is yet again another Blackwing monster, I could also special summon Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. And now, with all these mighty feathered warriors combined, I will now tune my level 3 Pinaki with level 4 Crystal Cracker Dawn to Synchro summon an ace that we all know too well, Assault Blackwing Raikiri the Rain Shower. And for those familiar with its effect, don't you go anywhere, because thanks to Blackwing Raikiri the Rain Shower's effect, for every other Blackwing monster in the field, I can target one card that Roget controls and destroy it. And now it's time for a direct attack. Bring in the Storm, Raikiri. And I know I have L.O.T.D, the Moon Shadow in my hand, but if this guy... Because if I remember, Roget does have Ancient Gear, so if he brings out this Ancient Gear Golem and I did a mistake. Okay, nevertheless, I still got L.O.T.D the Moon Shadow, so it's all good. Messenger of Peace. Polymerization, okay. Okay, he's summoning HK Howitzer with 2 Hunting Hounds, okay. Cut his chances of... He accidentally cut his chances for fusion in half, but... Ah, well, it's still... Limit Area B. Or level Limit B, not Limit Area B, okay. Completely different, alright. So now I'll play Assault Blackwing Raikiri the Rain Shower's special effect to destroy his Limit Area B. Or Limit Area B. And then... Oh wow, I just realised oh, okay, maybe Gale the Whirlwind can help? Oh no, because Howitzer's unaffected. He's unaffected by card effects. This is gonna take some thought. But, I mean, he can't do anything because his own card... Okay, no, this is good, He only has 1,000 points, but he can summon Ancient Gear Golem. Ancient Gear Soldier, okay. Don't know what you're planning on doing with that, but... it's your deck, Roget, it's your deck. But you better prepare, because I summon Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame, another favourite from the past, along with another Boar of the Spear, or the first Boar of the Spear, and another Gale the Whirlwind. There we go. And since I've got a full flock of Blackwings, I can now use Raikiri the Rain Shower's effect to destroy your field. You know, I've got to admit, Roget, it was close. It was remarkably close. But... yeah, this is just the power of the commons. Sorry about this, mate. So now I tune my Raikir, my Gale the Whirlwind with my Boar of the Spear to synchro summon Assault Blackwing Chidori the Rain Sprinkling. There we go. Raikiri and Chidori are together again. But why stop at two synchros when I can have 3? So now I can then tune my level 3 Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind with level 4 Shura the Blue Flame to synchro summon Blackwing Armor Master. There we go. And with all the Blackwings that are currently in my graveyard, my good friend Chidori here gains 300 attack points for each Blackwing monster in the graveyard, combining their powers into one, just like what Yuya did against his Duel with Jack. And now with their powers combined, Roget, it's time to play your swan song. Chidori, attack him directly! And with that, that is a storming GG. But why stop there when I can play Kalut the Moonshadow? Thanks to his event, I can discard it and then give him 1400 additional attack points. And with that, it's a GG. Goodbye, have a great time, Roget. Okay, seems like your Crow won. Your deck won the day, Crow. Good job, man. Respect to you, my dude. And then Roget, of course, goes to his little dimensional transporter, and in a last-ditch effort, he tries to literally erase the entire city. Now, I don't know where he goes after Yu-Gi-Oh! Art 5, but if we ever do see this guy again, then he's not going to go easy for what... No one is going to go easy on this dude for what he did, but nevertheless, you're all going into the void to disappear forever! Ta-ta! See you never! But of course that plan backfires. Ah! A backfire! My only weakness! Ah! And he was never seen again. Are we safe now? We are. Roget won't bother us anymore. So let's win this war and go home. Yuya? What the? Yuya, what's happening now? I'm not sure, but it looks like the dimensional transport's rebooting. What is the facial expressions? Again, like matching the voices with the facial expressions. It's always a joy. But here we go, back to Crow. What happened? It seems Roget's dimensional transporter malfunctioned and created a wormhole. They were transported to another dimension. Oh, and I think we all know where this is. What happened? Whoa! Looks like New Domino City got totally blown away! We're not in New Domino City. How do you know? Because this is my home. What's left of it. We're in the Xyz dimension, and there we go. That is where Season 3 began. So right, already we're facing against my boy Kite Tenjo? Alright, well, this should be... this is quite a second duel indeed. How will we fare against Kite? Let's get right into it and find out. Here we go. And of course, for those who aren't familiar with Art 5, this is, again, a different dimension version of Kite. And, yeah, he lives up to his name of being a hunter. Not a number hunter, but a hunter of Duel Academy students, including the Obelisk Force right here. Now, let's see what's going on there, shall we? Here we go. The people of Heartland lived in peace till the day Duel Academy struck. They invaded from the fusion dimension without warning, an invasion masterminded by the leader of Duel Academy, the Professor. On the day Heartland City fell, we lost family, friends, everything. But I'll keep fighting and make Duel Academy pay for what they did to my home! I can't believe you turned them into cards! They got what they deserved. They were from Duel Academy, my sworn enemies. But not even my worst enemy deserves something so awful like that. Imagine being trapped inside a card. That's horrible. I don't know who you are and I don't care. I'm getting rid of you all right here, right now. Kite is one of the best, if not the best in all of Heartland. But he's acting differently than before. The Kite I knew always had a smile on his face. But now all I sense is rage. A rage so intense that it's now consuming him completely. If you dare oppose me, you must be for Duel Academy! No, I'm not! I swear! Yuya, listen to me. In your duel with Jack Atlas, you were able to get through to him. But you must realize that's because you both were working toward the same objective. The same objective? Yes, you both wanted peace to prevail in New Domino City, but Kite is so angry he's not fighting for peace. He's fighting for revenge. It's impossible to get through to him. Remember what you said. Use your power to keep the world entertained and smiling. That's exactly what I intend to do, Yuto. Now just sit back and enjoy the show. Let's duel. Okay. Alright then, Kite, I know you're a little bit angry at the moment, but if you want a duel, then I'll gladly give you a duel. Then get set to get decked, as a friend would say. People do say that, right? Moving right along. Alright then, Kite, let's see what you got. Okay, he's starting off with Shining Angel. And no face down cards, okay. This is totally not like the Kite that we all know, but hey, this is a different Kite, different strategy. Let's see what he's got. So, we are now using the Master of Faster's deck to face against Kite, so hopefully it should all go well. But seeing as that we've got practically almost everything we need, yeah, we've pretty much got everything we need, if it all goes well. Anyway, I digress, let's get started. So to start off with, I start by summoning off the Tuna monster, Red Resonator. And thanks to Red Resonator's effect, I can now summon a level 4 or lower monster from my hand to the field, but also, because now a Resonator monster was summoned, I could also special summon from my hand Red Warg to the field. However, because of its effect, its attack and defense points are cut, its attack points are cut in half. But that's no trouble, because now I summon Red Gardener. And because now Red Gardener is on the field with my Red Resonator, I will now tune them both together to summon a Blazing Champion forward to the field. I Synchro Summon Red Rising Dragon! There we go. And now, thanks to Red Rising Dragon's special ability, I can summon one Resonator from my graveyard and special summon it back to the field. So welcome back, Red Resonator! And next, thanks to Red Resonator's ability, I can now gain life points equal to one monster on the field. So I now use Red Rising Dragon. Okay. So, we got Shining Angel. His effect is devastating, but we do have a backup plan if things go wrong. So, I will now then tune my level 2 Red Resonator with my level 6 Red Rising Dragon to Synchro Summon the King's Very Soul Red Dragon Archfiend! Showing off that absolute power force, but since I now have a Synchro monster, I could also special summon the Tuna monster, Synchron Resonator! And I'm not done yet, because now I tune my level 1 Synchron Resonator with level 8 Red Dragon Archfiend to Synchro Summon Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss! And unlike Red Dragon Archfiend, he has a couple little effects that might come in handy, but first, because I Synchro Summon with my Synchron Resonator, I can now bring my Red Resonator from my graveyard and bring it right back to my hand. But also I'll activate Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss's ability to negate the effect of Kite's Shining Angel. Now return to my hand, Red Resonator, and now Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, that's right. Attack Shining Angel with Abyss Power Force! And thanks to Hot Red Dragon Archfiend's special ability, the Abyss version, I can now special summon one Tuna monster from my graveyard and special summon it in defense mode. Welcome back, Synchron Resonator! Oh, okay, so the graveyard from the effect from the graveyard still activates. No, nay worry, because now I can then tune my level 1 Synchron Resonator with Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss to Synchro Summon again and into Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. And since Red Warg is chilling, I'll have him be the little volunteer for my Red Dragon Archfiend Bane's effect. By tributing one monster on the field, I can summon a Red Dragon Archfiend from my graveyard. And who better than my Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss? And with both my Red Dragons chilling on the field, I'll end my turn. Okay. So, the thing about this Kite is, he has an Xyz monster that can take my monsters on the field. Like that card Cypher Wing is very devastating, so it's definitely an idea to be careful. Especially since he now has 2 Cypher Wings And a Guardian of Order. Okay. Okay, what? He's... Okay. What are you going to do with that? Oh, Starleech Paladynamo. Okay, no, that's a classic Kite card. Okay. Oh, but his effect is devastating, so I'm going to stop it with Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss's effect. Oh, that was... Oh, wait. Wait a second. Can't be target... Can't be destroyed. Okay. I'm going for it. Okay, now... Oh, yeah, he's summoning Galaxy Eyes, Cypher Dragon. Uh-oh. Okay. May have done a little bit of a faux pas. Oh, wait, he didn't activate his effect! What? Okay. Okay, Kite. You do you. Alright, I'll just negate your Galaxy Eyes effect, just for obvious reasons, and then I'll summon the Red Resonator I've got from my graveyard back, use this effect to bring Wandering King Wildwind, and next I will then tune both him, along with my Red Resonator, to Synchro Summon another Red Rising Dragon. There we go. And now, thanks to Red Rising Dragon's special effect, I can now bring Red Resonator back from my graveyard. There we go, yay! And now, thanks to Red Resonator's effect, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane's attack points now go into my life points. And then I will then tune my level 2 Red Resonator with Red Rising Dragon to Synchro Summon Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, bringing the best of both worlds. And since I can't normal summon anything, I will... Yeah, I'll just attack. So I'll attack with Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane, destroying Starleech Paladynamo. And thanks to Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane's effect, I can special summon one tuner monster from my deck, Chain Resonator. And then I will also summon Synchron Resonator from my graveyard. And now... Oh, yep. Okay, he's only drawing a card, that's as is true to the effect of Paladynamo. And now Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend will attack. Oh, Swordsman of Revealing Light. Alright. It's devastating, but... Oh, yeah. Should I? Okay, I think... Because I can summon Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, but that'll destroy all his cards. And I really... If he's going to like draw a card that could bring back his Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon, then I really wouldn't want to risk it. So, I'll use Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane's effect, tribute my Chain Resonator, and bring back Red Dragon Archfiend from my graveyard. There we go. We've got ourselves an army of Red Dragon Archfiends to defend us. Okay, well, it's fine, because thanks to Synchron Resonator's effect, I can also bring Chain Resonator from my graveyard, but since all my monsters attacked, they don't get destroyed by Red Dragon Archfiend's effect. It's devastating, and it has you forced to attack other people's monsters, but it's okay. Wait, what's he doing here? Kite, what are you doing here? Kite, what are you doing here, man? What are you doing here? What? Oh, he has the effect of Honest! Okay, that was clever. That was clever, Kite. That was real clever. Yet again, let's have a little look. I summon Chain Resonator, and then thanks to Chain's effect, I can now also special summon Clock Resonator from my deck to the field. And now it's time to summon the main Ace in the Hole, as I now tune or should I say, double tune my level 1 Chain Resonator and level 3 Clock Resonator with my level 8 Red Dragon Archfiend. I synchro summon Red Nova Dragon. There we go. Welcome to the field, Red Nova. And thanks to Red Nova's effect, for every tuner monster in my graveyard, Red Nova gains 500 additional attack points. And since there were 4, yeah, pretty much 4, he gains 2,000 additional attack points, bringing it up to 5,500 attack points. And now, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss will attack. Okay, his Cypher Atron J will add Cypher Bit, but he won't be able to use it because now it's time for a Blazing Soul Strike with Red Nova Dragon. Attack him directly! And that is a Blazing GG, Kite. You okay there, Mum? Okay, well, there was definitely fire going down the arena today, both with the Lust for Revenge and Jack's deck, but anyway, it looks like Shay's barging in the fight. Stop the duel! Yuya's our friend.
Is that... It's Shay! So then, they aren't the enemy?
No, they fight for what we fight for, but to stop the Duel Academy's destructive ways.
How do you know this to be true, Shay?
Because Yuya Sakaki saved my skin more times than I can count.
And we could sure use your help, Kite. Thanks for the offer, but I'm much better off being on my own. Kite, he's gone.
Aw, come on, Kai. Can't we all just be friends? Oh! Hello there, Alexis from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. What you doing there? You had to get into another dimension version of GX, but looks like we're halfway through the episode and we're now going to be dueling with Alexis Rhodes. So, for those Alexis fans out there and for those GX fans out there and the Seanster fans out there, let's get right into the rise of the Resistance. Oh, there's Zuzu, and she's standing outside a Duel Academy. Run!
Oh man, I'm in the fusion dimension?
Halt!
If they catch me, they'll send me to Duel Academy and right into the professor's hands.
There's no escape.
Stop! If you want to duel, you'll duel me.
Oh, okay, I'm going straight into the duel, Alexis. Okay. Definitely glad that your spirit hasn't like changed one bit throughout dimensions. All right, let's get our game on. All right then, Annabelle, it's your time to shine with the deck I built for you. There we go. And of course, all the deck lists and decks that are used in the series were provided to us by the one and only Dante Goku Games. Thank you so much for giving us the deck list so that we can use them in our Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos to come. But now it's time to get cracking, so let's have a little look what we got. We got Red Eyes Fusion, but that means we can't normal or special summon any of the monsters that turn to activate this effect. So, I'll start by activating the spell card, Red Eyes Insight. And thanks to Red Eyes Insight, I can now send a Red Eyes card or Red Eyes monster from my hand or deck to the graveyard and add one Red Eyes spell or trap card from my deck to my hand. Oh, look at that. Red Eyes Transmigration, but no, we need to be proper serious about this one, so let's have a little look right here. Target one of those monsters. I have to say, Red Eyes definitely got a good ton of support, but I'll add Return of the Red Eyes just for safeties. Next, I play the spell card, Red Eyes Fusion. And this allows me to use monsters from my hand, deck, or field as fusion materials, meaning that I can now fusion summon this bad boy right here. So, by using the power of this card, plus by sending Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon and Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact, I can now combine their powers to call forth a champion with eyes pure of rage and fire. I fusion summon Meteor Black Comet Dragon. There we go, and thanks to Meteor Black Comet Dragon's ability, I can now send one Red Eyes monster from my hand or deck to the graveyard and inflict damage equal to half that monster's attack points. So I send Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning from my deck to the grave to inflict 1215 attack 115 life points? Yeah. Then I will set this card face down, and then I'll set this monster face down, Red Eyes Baby Dragon. And now, Meteor Black Comet Dragon, attack! There we go, decent damage so far, we're doing alright. Here we go. And now I'm okay for now. I'm okay for now. Okay, setting a monster. Okay. You can set the monster. Okay, he's really not doing anything. Okay. He's got a lot in his extra deck though, so I better be careful about that. Next I play the trap card, Return of the Red Eyes. And thanks to Return of the Red Eyes effect, I can now summon one normal monster in my graveyard and special summon it back, but because Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact, and Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning are Gemini monsters, they're counted as normal monsters when they're face up in the field or in the graveyard. But since I'm quite fond of the original, let's bring back the original, the one and only Red Eyes Black Dragon! But, as they say in Brooklyn, Red Eyes is not staying for long, because now I can then tribute him to bring out his more sinister counterpart. I summon Red Eyes Darkness Dragon! Have no fear, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's on the side of good, and for every... Let's see, this guy gives 300 attack points for every dragon card in the graveyard, and since there's 1, 2, 3, my Red Eyes gains 900 additional attack points. Yeah, 900 additional attack points, but it's about to get even bigger because now I play the Blackstone of Legend. I can now then use the Blackstone of Legend by tributing it and summoning a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster from my deck to the field. So I now play Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. And now with an army of Red Eyes on my side, plus Red Eyes Baby Dragon, which I now flip summon, I'll attack. So go Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. And now Meteor Black Comet Dragon, attack him directly. And Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, finish it off with Dark Flare Storm. And that was an easy GG. Nice job, Red Eyes! And who'd have thought that we managed to get Red Eyes out in the Legacy of the Duelist saga? Mind you, since we've seen Blue Eyes plenty of times in the series, thought I might change it up with a good old Red Eyes combo. But nevertheless, we managed to win and Zuzu is safe once again. Amazing! Say, what's your name anyway? My name's Zuzu. Zuzu Boyle. And you are? Call me Alexis. Now what do you say, Zuzu? Are you coming? You bet! This is a safe place. A place for kids like you. Kids who escaped from Duel Academy. But I didn't escape from... Where are we? Welcome to our duel school. The Yusho Duel School. Nani? Yusho Duel School? And here is our... Oh, man! There you are, Yusho! Yusho looking awesome there, mate. And here is our dean. Mr. Sakaki? And that is where the to be continued is. Also, we thought because we still have one last duel before the episode is over, and it is up against our boy, Astor Phoenix. Okay, well, and this is a different dimension version of Astor Phoenix, and an evil Astor Phoenix, which is something that I don't really see often, or not many people see often. I know Astor was a little bit of a anti-hero in the original GX, but this guy, he's a full-blown baddie, but he does turn good. For those who have watched Art 5. If you haven't yet, then stay tuned. This is going to be one heck of a show. But after this duel is over, then of course, sorry, I really shouldn't say that. I should rather say, if you enjoyed this episode so far, and if you enjoyed the series onward, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes coming soon. And now it is time to end off with one last laugh. Win our pal, Astor Phoenix. Let's go. And we're coming right back into the Yusho Duel School where Yusho explains his time after he left the standard dimension. Okay, so here we go, bringing back the Yusho voice, okay. It's been, how long has it been since the one-off special? Alright, well, let's hope it still works. The Leo Archibald I knew would listen to reason. If I could just talk to him directly, I could convince Leo to stop the invasions. So I used Leo Corporation's transporter to teleport across dimensions, having to leave my dimension, having to leave Yuya behind. Then, that was the day... Yes, the day I was supposed to defend my title against the Sledgehammer. But instead of teleporting to Duel Academy, I ended up in an entirely different dimension, the Xyz dimension. But teleporting to the wrong place was actually quite nice, until Duel Academy invaded. Alexis! Why is he limping? He was injured in a duel with Duel Academy's greatest duelist, Astor Phoenix. Oh man, and those two haven't even like managed to. Yeah, again, Alexis was part of the Force, but then she defected. So I don't think she and Astor managed to be friends as they did in the original GX. So this Astor should be interesting too. All right, here we go. All right, Oliver Wyman, I do apologise if I botch up this voice for Astor, but here we go. Your name's Sakaki? You're the son of Yusho Sakaki? You know him too? I guess he really was a hero around here. Hero? More like zero. Your father may have eluded me, but you won't! Armless Force! No way! Kite?
I guess I got here just in time. Yuya, don't worry about your friends. I'm on it. Thanks, Kite. Hope you're ready to be blown away, cause it's showtime! Alright then, Yuya. If you say it's showtime, then well, let's get cracking with that showtime. And Astor, just like your pals in the GX world, it's time to get your game on. Okay, Declan, I have faith that your cards are going to help me today. So, I'll start off by activating the spell card Foolish Burial, and with this I can now send my Double D Necro Slime even to my graveyard. Next I play the spell card Dark Contract with the Gate, and with Dark Contract with the Gate's effect I can now add one Double D monster from my deck to my hand. I choose Salvant Kepler, and then I'll play, it's going to be risky, but I play Salvant Kepler to the field, and then thanks to his special ability I can bring Dark Contract with the Swamp King from my deck to my hand. There we go. Should be able to be alright as long as he doesn't summon anyone with a high attack value. Okay, summoning Drill Dark. His effect does bring out Destiny Hero Dunker. Okay, he's got himself a very powerful equip spell. Okay. Practically nearly half our life points, and they've still got the Dark Contract effect to worry about. Nevertheless, should be fine. It should be okay. Right, I do take 1,000 points, but that's fine, because now I activate Dark Contract's effect again to bring Salvant Copernicus from my deck to my hand. And next I will then play Double D Salvant Copernicus and Double D Salvant Newton in my Pendulum zones to set the Pendulum scale. Next I'll play Dark Contract with the Swamp King for safeties. And next I will then Pendulum summon my Double D Vice Typhon and Triple D Doom King Armageddon. Here we go, here we go. Welcome Vice Typhon, and welcome Triple D Doom King Armageddon. There we go. And next, I can still normal summon, so next I play Double D Lamia. And then I'll tune my Double D Lamia with my Double D Vice Typhon in order to synchro summon Triple D Curse King Siegfried. And Curse King Siegfried will be very useful against his fusion plays, hopefully, because thanks to his ability, during either player's turn, you can target one face-up spell trap card on the field. Its effect is negated, so polymerization won't do diddly squat to it. But next I play the effect of Double D Necro Slime in my graveyard. Okay, no, I won't activate this effect. I'll save it, because now I will then... Let's see, what does that leave in the graveyard? Okay. It's going to be okay. So, I now send... play this one. So I play Double D Necro Slime and Double D Lamia. That's right. And then I'll fuse their might together in order to fusion summon Triple D Flame King Genghis. Welcome to the field, Genghis. Alright, let's see. No, that's Siegfried's effect again. Alright. Now, his effect can be useful, to be fair, for bringing monsters back from the graveyard, but we need to be very careful. So I'll play Dark Contract with the Swamp King to then further fuse my Triple D Doom King Armageddon with Curse King Siegfried. And with their might combined, I can fusion summon Triple D Oracle King Dark. There we go, this should help out the life point somewhat. There we go. And thanks to Flame King Genghis' special ability in my graveyard, Curse King Siegfried returns. Welcome back, Siegfried. And now I can't Pendulum summon, so this is all I've got. So I play Curse King Siegfried's special ability to negate the Noble Knight's Galatine. Is that what it's called? Okay, whatever it is. Oh, okay, all right. That was devastating, but. Okay, that was also devastating. Oh, thanks to Curse King Siegfried, I gained 1,000 points, so it all works out. Alright, and next I will activate Vice Typhon's effect from my graveyard, and by banishing it along with my Flame King Genghis that's in my graveyard, I can now fusion summon Triple D Flame High King Genghis. So my boy Genghis is getting an upgrade. Oh, here we go. I remember this being a fiery duel in the anime, so hopefully it might be the case here.
Alright, but his monster did lose a lot of attack points there. Right, there we go. And thanks to Oracle King Dark, I can now gain life points instead of taking damage from my contracts. There we go. And since I still got my pendulum scale, I will now bring back my Triple D Oracle King Dark. I pendulum summon. Welcome back, Oracle King Dark. Oh wait, not Oracle King Dark, I'm sorry, Doom King Armageddon. Oh boy. Oh, but thanks to Flame King Genghis' ability from my graveyard, on the field, I can summon Curse King Siegfried back from the grave. There we go. Let's see, what else could I do? Maybe play Dark Contract with the Gate again? And with its effect, I can now bring the Tuna monster, Double D Ghost, to my hand. And now, can I normal summon? Yeah, I normal summon Double D Ghost. And now, thanks to Double D Ghost's special ability, or, well, we're not special ability, but rather it being on the field, I'll now tune it along with my Curse King Siegfried to Synchro Summon Triple D Gust High King Alexander. There we go. And because there are now 3 or more Triple D monsters on the field, his attack points are now shot up to 6,000. But now I also play Dark Contract with the Swamp King to then fuse my Flame High King Genghis with my Doom King Armageddon to fusion summon a monster that is unlike any other. A king that rises high among the fusion quota. I fusion summon the Pendulum Fusion monster Triple D Super Doom King Purple Armageddon. And thanks to Gust King Alexander's effect, or High Gust King, I can now bring my Curse King Siegfried once again from my graveyard. And then I will play Curse King Siegfried's effect to negate the effect of his Noble Arms card. And now Curse King Siegfried, attack and destroy his Drill Dark. And thanks to, what's this do? So, let's see. Once per turn, before damage calculation, if it battles, you can make the attack. This card's attack will become equal to its original attack until it's the end of the turn. Okay, and now, Astor, it's been real fun playing with you, man. I just hope that we can be friends next episode. But now, Oracle King Dark will attack. And now, Triple D Gust High King Alexander attack Astor directly and end this duel. And that's game. That's game, Master. GG. GG. Okay. And with that, one of Duel Academy's finest generals has been defeated and one step closer to Leo Akaba. Boy, it's going to be intense when we get to him, and Yuri for that matter. But here we go. A Dueltainer beat me again. How lame. Astor? What are you doing? What I should have done a long time ago. Standing up for what's right. Instead of fear, Yuya and his dad ducked the tears and brought the cheers. We all need to do a lot more of that. The people the Xyz dimension were doing just fine until we showed up. We took their world and turned it upside down. It's time for us to face facts and admit that the Professor's project was nothing less than a war of conquest in disguise. The only decent thing to do is to end the project and work on righting all the wrongs it caused. Any of you who don't agree with me are let me sort of phrase that as I'm mumbling today. Literacy errors. Any of you who don't agree what I'm proposing have my permission to go back to Duel Academy. But I hope each one of you will find it in your heart to stay here and help rebuild what we destroyed. Thank you. Glad to have you on board. Now that we're working together, I know we can put a stop to the Professor's pointless war. And later that day, there's a teleportation device located in our headquarters. So, this is where you zap all the cards into the fusion dimension? That's right. From that chamber direct to Duel Academy. One last thing. Did you get a chance to ask your squad about Zuzu? Sorry, Yuya. No one's seen her. Much less anyone with, and I quote, fab pink hair. Thanks anyway. Alright then, let's get teleporting.
Yeah! Ready?
Yeah! Okay. And off they go to the fusion dimension, and with that, and another duel with Dennis! Okay! You're Dennis, I admire your determination. This is like your third duel this series, my guy. It's quite surprising, but unfortunately, Dennis, we're going to have to save that duel for next time, because with the defeat of Astor Phoenix, that is the end of another fantastic episode. So if you enjoyed this video and the series so far, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes of the Art 5 story mode coming soon. We're so close to the finale now, I can almost taste it, and almost to a brand new series that I've kind of been saving for quite some time, but in the world of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I haven't done any leveling up, I haven't done anything about it, I'm keeping it all fresh, so hopefully when we get to it, we'll be seeing the training of a certain someone before our very own eyes. But now that we're at the finale, I'd just like to thank everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for another episode where we take on Dennis and hopefully find Zuzu and hopefully our counterparts too. So, from everyone here at Seanster 2.5 as well as everyone from the Master Legion and everyone at Seanster Patrol, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!